before the video starts, I do want to say this game is deceptively deceptive. And the terms what I mean by it is that this contains scenes of gore and humor that I'll say was not expected. This is definitely meant for M-rated, even though I can't find an actual link. I'm pretty sure this is an M-rated game. So, yeah, just a heads up. Hello everyone, we Sonic the Hedgehog Gamer here, and welcome back to Zanki 0. Last time we built a toilet. Actually no, last time we actually we got a mission to build a throne. And there was a island that somehow floated over here, so we decided to go in and check it out. We're in the Mashiro Garden Tower. So, yeah. So, anyways, back to the story. So, can we stop wasting time and move on? We need to find that TV crew. Rinko?
What happened?
Somebody must have prepared that mechanism for the front door. That means the world hasn't ended. The crew must be hiding somewhere inside. Rinko walks towards the automatic doors in the back. They seem to be rusted closed. The door hardly moves when she tries to pry them open. She begins pounding on the door. Come on, I know this is just an elaborate TV set.
Hey now.
Hey now, Miss Rinko. Let's stay calm. We don't want to bring this building down on top of us. Maybe this building is set for a show, as you say. That there's real weight to the debris and rubble here.
Now.
We don't really think the world ended either, but we should still be careful, Rinko.
What?
Why are you so flustered?
Huh?
Why?
How?
Why wouldn't I be? Would you still be laughing if the world really ended? If our family, friends, loved one were all gone? Would you still act like nothing is wrong? I want to leave. I want to go home. I'm going to prove this is just a reality show. At the moment I realized, Rinko is the only one out of all of us who has been facing the harsh reality since the beginning. We've all been subconsciously averting our eyes, but she alone faced it head on the verge of breaking. I'm sorry, I should not say those things based on speculation alone. We all got excited about getting more food, but you're right, we shouldn't forget we were kidnapped.
I'm sorry.
Especially... Oh, jeez. I just want to play my game! Tiredness, go away! It's been a few days since we were brought to this island. We may have been letting our guard down now that we're starting to get used to things.
Oh no.
Rinko, sorry, I should have had my act together.
Don't cry.
I'll help look for the TV crew too, so please don't cry, Rinko.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come down on you all. Wait, no, there's no need for you to apologize. I'm sure all of us wanted to put an end to this stupid reality show and get back home, just like you. Haruto.
But...
I am not in a hurry to go home, personally. I don't really care either. I am a bit worried about my farm, though. Wish they would just have just outwardly agreed. Yeah, even if they think otherwise.
All right.
I'll help you open the door. I want to find out who's behind this game. Then it happened. Our eyes met. From the space between the automatic doors, a giant eyeball stood directly at me. Right as I shot, Rinko's feet floated off the ground. She let out more of a whimper than a scream. And it was so like, no! Like several twigs stabbing at once. That was Rinko's chest pushed unnaturally. Red fluid flows from her mouth as she let out a groan. All I can do is watch. I'm not able to move a single finger. Finally, something burst through her chest, and it appears before me. The thing that I see as I'm covered in warm blood is a tentacle that looks like a band of white snakes. As the tentacle was drawn from Rinko's body, she dropped to the floor like a doll that had its strings cut. My immediate reaction is to pull my arms around her for support. I can't find the strength. I slumped to the floor with all my arms. You've got to be kidding me! With her face so close to mine, I can clearly tell she's no longer breathing. Rinko! Haruto! How could this happen? You both... Still like Ryo shouted behind me, judging by the sound of his voice, I'm in bad shape too. The tentacle that impaled Rinko had pierced through my body as well. Oh! Oh! That looks bad. I can't breathe with all the blood in my throat. Rico's covered in my blood and I'm covered in hers.
Is it a crew member for the show?
That's no crew member! Run!
Rinko! Haruto! We need to help them! Someone, please help them!
We can't be down to 6 already!
It's too late to save them. We'll have to leave them here.
What? Right, I've seen.
Go.
I'm gonna need a freaking warning! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi! What?
Good morning. What's your name?
This again?
It's me, Sachika. Haruto Higurashi.
His mouth happened after hearing me reply.
We meet again, Haruto.
What
This
the?
was the beginning of the game that put humanity's fate on the line. These are our sins. Our punishment. The reason we were left in this world. There's a question still left unanswered.
That's what they'll say. Well then! Well then! That's all I can say. Yes, please. Oh my god, what the hell? I mean... I guess we did it. I was a clone.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV! It's the moment you've all been waiting for! Today we're going to teach you how to make a clone!
That's what I'm talking about!
Please take a look at the monitor.
Okay.
Human cloning, a dream mankind has been continually striving to make a reality. That dream can finally come true, thanks to the invention of the Extend Machine. This poor woman has been crushed beneath some falling debris. But there, on the deceased stomach, is a product of human intellect and the origin of cloning. The
Okay.
X key. Simply set it into the extend machine, and with enough score points, you can extend. A young girl exits the machine. The older woman is now reborn as her younger self from bygone days. To be
Okay.
reborn is to be young again. A smash hit with women everywhere. A nation of longevity begins with cloning technology. For adults, children, even grandma. An extend machine for every household. An extend machine to serve your country.
This is the miracle machine from God, known as the extend machine.
Okay, so it looks like... Oh, crap. I actually wanted to say this before. I'll say it later.
The extend machine allows you to come back to life in a new body, even if you die.
Yeah, I experienced it firsthand. Thank you very much.
Come back in a child's body, right? How lame.
I mean, it has some useless...
Mature women are good in their own way. Some people just don't seem to understand.
Oh, sorry?
Anyway, I need you to show me the stuff before we start talking business.
Sure, but can you do your job as an assistant once in a while? Ta-da! This is the extend machine!
Whoa, is this really it? It almost looks just like a machine.
Yeah,
It is a machine. Have you been listening at all?
so you're kind of an idiot.
You can use the extend machine to create new clones and extend their lives.
That's what it's called, extend.
Now, why don't we try extending ourselves? Would you mind dying real quick, Sho?
Sounds kind of scary, but I am the assistant after all. Bring it on! Mirai! How could this happen? Ah!
How did you do that?
Now's not the time for crying. I need to clone Mirai. I can do it as long as I follow the script. I just need to believe in the me that believes in me. First, I'll set Mirai's X key into the extend machine. But do I have enough score points?
I was gonna say this. Just believe in yourself and you will sing much better than me.
Okay.
Don't know why that
good.
made me think of that.
Then I'll activate the machine. And now I wait. Come back, Mirai. We were just getting started. Wow. Do you know my name?
Sho, my dim-witted assistant.
It's good to see you again, Mirai.
She looks the same.
I'd love to knock the teeth out of that sheepish smile of yours right now. So, as you can see, this is the power of the extend machine. Thanks to the X key, you can always pass on your memories and experiences to your new body. Like how I remember being killed by Sho just now.
Good job,
Wait,
Shell.
but you haven't gotten any younger, even though the lady in the commercial turned into a little girl.
That's what I wanted.
Of course, I was always a cute little lamb in the first place.
Fair enough.
Mirai! How could this happen? Ah!
God dang it! So, you better have enough extend points. Score. You better have enough score. Oh, wait, does that mean they have enough score? I'm wrapped in a dusty towel after being freshly reborn, standing barefoot on the garage door. My glasses are still wet after a rough wipe. I still have the palm of my hands as I move them around. Full, soft hands. Thin arms with no muscle definition. I'm even shorter than Sashika now. Was I really this close to the ground? Physically, I'm the same as when I was in first grade or so.
Wow!
You're so cute, Hoto! You're even smaller than Sashika now!
No way!
No way. Is this really Haruto? Maybe it's some other kid who wandered in? I guess my last joke last night turned out to be true after all. This is a fucking machine! So then, all that human talk, clone talk was real? Hello there, little boy. Your glasses are slipping down. They all take turns looking at me, commentating with interest, questions, or fear. Mostly fear.
No.
Now, step back for a moment, everyone. I'd like to examine him for a bit. Dr. Ichio kneels down. He looks into my eyes, then uses a telescope on my chest, back and stomach. His movements are careful and deliberate as he examines each section of my body. I feel an odd sense of security as his big hands gently press against mine.
You good?
How does he look, Doc?
Right.
Well, I can see he's a normal, healthy young boy, disregarding the X key on his belly, that is.
It's not like that!
Not that, I'm asking if this kid is really Haruto.
I wonder.
Even I can't answer that question. Without some way of conducting a DNA test, it's not possible to scientifically or medically identify him. Besides, we don't have any records of Haruto's DNA in the first place.
Damn it.
I can't believe this.
Everyone, what happened? Huh?
I'm taken back from the high pitch of my voice. Is this really how it sounded like before puberty? Everyone says quiet, waiting for my next words. I take a deep breath and exhale.
What happened to Rinko?
What happened to Rainco?
We were both killed. Something impaled us through our chests.
The whole of my chest is gone, but I can still feel the pain and warm blood from that moment. I came back to life, right? Then, is Rinko back too? No, not yet. She's still in here. That's her. Sachiko holds the object known as the X key. Don't know if you remember this, but after Rinko was stabbed, she melted into a foot of white sand. Yeah, I was actually kind of a bit traumatized. And it definitely made me say I need to go and put up the warning, because that would definitely catch people off guard. I was caught off guard. In that pile, we found her clothes, shoes, and all the other stuff, including the X key. Don't play that moment again!
No.
I remember, but just a little bit.
Yeah.
Your body also turned to white sand immediately after that. Your belongings and X key fell to the floor too. Me too?
Maybe the monster was satisfied after killing you, seeing as it retreated to the back of the ruins. That's when we retrieved both your X keys and clothes, and returned back to Garage Island. We left the rest of your belongings there, though. There was a chance the monster was still around.
Okay. As soon as we returned, the Extend TV show was on. That's when they told us how to revive someone, or rather how to create human clones.
Well,
We are still a bit skeptical, but, well, here you are. Now you know what happened, little boy. This is all beyond normality. I feel almost detached, like it happened to someone else. Well, we know it's able to come back to life, so why don't we try it for Rinko too?
I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Haruto, why don't you try extending Rinko?
What do you
Extend her? They said extending is like using a 1-up. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gaming term, right? It means you get an extra life. But you don't really see a life count system being used in most modern games. And there's still a few that use it. It's not as common as it was before, that's much for sure. Maybe an older shooter games found in arcades, if anything. Oh no, dude, trust me, the entire Mario series has it. Well, most of it.
Amazing!
You should know a lot, so Chica just learned about it earlier.
Yeah.
This is Rinko's X key. Here you go, Haruto. But wait a minute, what am I supposed to do with this?
That's right.
Use the extend machine behind you. That's when you came out, remember? The extend machine. The giant arcade cabinet Rio and I talked about yesterday. There's one obvious difference since then, though. The arcade cabinet is powered on. The neon letters spelling X then hold it up, like the lights on the bar. Alright, can you teach me how to use it? But first, I'd like to put some clothes on. Is there a shirt I can wear?
Haruto, your wiener's showing.
Ah, your rival shook me so much I forgot.
Haruto's weenie.
Can you please stop saying that?
Such an impertinent wiener.
No.
Please don't! Oh my god!
Hey!
I'm not hiding it because I'm worried about the size. Can I get my clothes back now?
See?
Not your clothes just in case, but look, we have something even better. Children's uniform? Did you find it in the ruins? They must be brand new since they're still in the plastic bag. They even come with underwear and shoes.
Well,
I haven't told you this yet, but there's a storage compartment under the extend machine and we found a bunch of clothes in there. There's name tags for us. How considerate. I'm sure they're tailored to our exact sizes too. Name tags?
Yeah!
Yep. So Chica's bag was in there too. Isn't that cute? Aww. So Chica turns to show me the bag hanging on her shoulder. Then I realized her bag looks like the one on the Extend TV characters. This must mean whoever made the cartoon show had also prepared our clothes and other goods. It's slightly disturbing though, but beggars can't be choosers here. I'll wear these then. Thanks. I put the clothes on, and then I'm taught how to use the extend machine. Even though I'm living proof myself, I still can't quite believe it's real. But I soon realized this ridiculous machine is our only hope. And this machine is the punishment given onto us. Hey! Haruto even has a kid portrait. Allow you to extend and create new clones. Yep, the score necessary to extend can be attained by defeating organisms. Okay. Clones can also earn numerous Shingaban depending on the cause of death. Active Shingaban will grant resistance toward characters' various causes of death. To activate Shinobans like Shinoban bonuses. Death will push you to newer heights. Try collecting as much Shingaban as possible. Yeah, 643. Let's do this. Extend! Okay. Okay. Oh! So this one is... So if I don't like to set on her, or if I, so if I like set something up wrong with her, or if I just needed her for a specific thing, like a specific skill set, I can use this to remove them in order to get it. Extend. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure this has a lot of censorship. Just because they're dealing with a bunch of children in a life and death scenario. But wow.
Rinko, is that you?
A girl emerges from the extend machine. Her facial features resemble Rinko's.
Is this the garage? I thought we went to the other island.
We did! And we died!
Rise and shine, Rinko! Are you hurting anywhere? Good morning, Sachika. Sorry, did I fall asleep? Something's wrong with my voice. And why am I all wet? And naked!
Don't worry, we have clothes for you.
I'm naked? Wait, why am I tiny? What's going on?
Hey, Yuma, Sachi, mind coming over here for a second? The girls of the group form a wall around Rinko look-alike, blocking her from our view. Gonna get her dressed, so you boys look away. Here, Rinko, use this to dry off.
Hey now.
Including me? But I'm a doctor, I need to give her a medical examination. Wait just a minute, I'm not giving her any weird looks either.
Nah.
Mentality, she's still a 25-year-old, so don't even think about it. All this year for voyeurism. No one batted an eye about seeing me naked.
However,
But she's physically as a child, as an inspiring predatarian. I've examined many kids during training. I hear she loves children and enjoys putting his body through intense physical abuse.
What a perv.
What a creep. He's the last person who should be around kids. Ah, crap. What was his then?
I can't.
Gentlemen, it seems I died on my hill. I leave the rest to you. As being called a creep, the doctor turns away from us and then crouches down and hugs his... Wow! He's like a sulking bodybuilder or something.
Well...
That's not much of a metaphor.
Oh no!
This boy is Hoto? Number clone revived by the extend machine too? Rinko's expression filled with confusion and fear as she realized what had happened. Other than the skirt, her clothes are basically the same as mine. The stitching on her pockets read Nani. Maybe it's a uniform from some school?
Got it?
This seems to be the case. Hoto remembers, so I'm sure you do too. How you died, that is. How I... Ugh. Nicole leans forward, covering her mouth with her hands, then begins dry, heaving. She groans in pain as saliva dips and dangles from her mouth. This has literally just been born. There's probably nothing in her stomach to throw up. Minamo tenderly rubs Rinko's back as she withers in agony with no way to find relief. Yeah, always has to say, if you want to, blah 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 blah. Yeah, always have one too many things to say, then. Look at her, she's just a little girl.
No.
But she's 25 on the inside. You even said so yourself. So, what they were saying on TV is all true? Our bodies are cloned and I'm in this machine on my belly? So the world really is? Uh-oh. The sync starts up again. The CRT powers up once more and the screen displays that familiar grainy picture. Extend TV again?
Don't tell me.
It was just on earlier.
I can't wait!
Must be because we cleared the mission. I wonder what's next. Now you mention it, we did clear it. Our mission was to create a clone. Little boy, Haruto Higurashi? Can you turn the channel? What?
That's
Why me?
right.
You have a talent for it. Now what kind of talent would that be? I glummed the whole way over, but reached for the TV channel dial anyways. It seems I retained my old disposition, knowing that gives me an odd sense of relief. Please don't continue it. Okay, good. I actually want to stop it real quick. Ah, that's cool. And I can build a kitchen. And I don't think anyone can cook. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here because that's a lot of plot, a lot of what the heck, and a lot of other things. So, yeah. Anyways, there's actually one thing I want to talk about, and that is sin. They keep mentioning sin and God, so clearly that's an important in it. And one thing I was wondering is when they say sin, my mind jumps clearly to the 7 Deadly Sins, and not the anime, even though honestly I want the next season out now. Anyways, so my mind was like, there's 8 people here, so, but there's only 7 sins. Why are there 8? And as we saw with Chico earlier, and if you paid attention to the intro, Sachiko here, if I can let it pull her up, she is a bloody, she is the original sin apparently. And don't say this is spoilers due to the simple fact that it was quite literally in the introduction. If they did not want, honestly, sometimes with the introduction, it'll just give spoilers, like massive ones, considering that obviously sin is important, but it's like, what sin belongs to which person? And she's the original sin apparently, so that's interesting. Anyways, this is Sonic the Hedgehog Gamer. I hope you enjoyed the series so far. This is gonna be a long one, and am I excited for it. This is definitely gonna give me a... Oh, is my stats a bit better? I can't tell. But anyways, this is definitely gonna give me some room as I try to complete Resident Evil 2 Ghost Survivors, because I still need to get up on that. I got Hunk recorded, but I still need to get the others done. And trust me, it's actually a bit difficult. I'm actually having some problems with it. So I may need to look up a guide and then try to do it, but oh well. It's either that or I just need more practice. Because it's been a while since I played. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the series so far, and I hope to see all you guys again next time. See you guys then.